Hello everyone, welcome to your October 2024 astrological forecast. So before I begin, first of all, thank you for all your likes, shares, and comments, but I would also like to ask you to do those very things, like, share, and comment on especially the monthly videos so I can continue to put them out there, okay, so we can get them in circulation, okay, it would really help, okay. So anyway, so for this month, okay, on the 2nd we have a new moon solar eclipse in the sign of Libra. So wherever you have Libra in your chart, whatever house it falls in, that house will have like an increase in activity for an extended period of time, okay, for months, whatever. No one really knows how long the effects of an eclipse will last, okay. So anyways, on the 9th, Jupiter in Gemini turns retrograde. Then on the 11th, Pluto in Capricorn turns direct and will finally leave Capricorn, never to re-enter it in our lifetime. Okay, it takes that long to get around the zodiac. So it will be moving into Aquarius next month. Okay, and I will be doing a video on the Pluto in Aquarius. Anyways, on the 13th, Mercury moves into Scorpio. On the 17th, there's a full moon in Aries. And also on the 17th, Venus moves into Sagittarius. And then on the 22nd, the Sun moves into Scorpio. So, if you're new to my channel and you like this video, be sure to subscribe. And there's all kinds of links down below in the description box. You can always just email me if you would like to know something about charts that I do or anything else, whatever. Also, check out my weekly forecasts, which are now daily shorts. So now for your forecast. Happy birthday, Scorpio. For those of you born at the end of this month, happy birthday. So, the new moon solar eclipse on the 2nd in Libra falls in your 12th house. That's where you have the sign of Libra. The sun is here up until the 22nd when it moves into your sign, into Scorpio. And Mercury is in Libra up until the 13th. Then it moves into your sign. Okay. And, you know, the 12th house is the house of hidden things, okay? When planets are here, though, this is supposed to be your time to recharge your batteries and everything. So it's the house of solitude, time spent by yourself, doing whatever you want to do, enjoying your alone time. You know, it's like recharging your batteries before planets move into your first house at the end of the month. You know, the sun moves into your sign, and you're like back on the scene again. You know, you need time to yourself, so that's what this is for. But this new moon solar eclipse happening behind the scenes is, you know, something going on. You know, the 12th house is the house of secrets and confidences and activities by you or someone else behind the scenes. It's also your subconscious mind, your house of charity, house of confinement, such as hospitals or prisons or something like that, okay? So, you know, there's possibly something that you've been playing over and over in your mind, something maybe you want to do, not sure exactly how to bring it about, or, you know, just like some plan, possibly. Maybe you have some kind of plan that you will do eventually, and maybe you're just getting everything together now, but that's what that new moon is doing here. It's bringing a new, could even be a new outlook as far as, you know, we know, but it's just something a little different, but it's happening behind the scenes, okay? With Mercury in your 12th house, you know, since last month, actually, I always say it brings out the great investigator, okay? And Scorpios are the best PIs there are, okay? So, you know, maybe you're checking something out. Whatever, you know, you needed to know about someone or something. Could be very active at this time. And around that eclipse, you know, you could find out something pretty startling, okay? could be someone else's secret, not yours, not necessarily yours, but it could be possibly, okay, now there's a full moon in Aries on the 17th, okay? It's in the 6th house. It's directly across from your 12th house of Libra. And the 6th house is the workplace. Workplace, co-workers, your house of health and your house of service to others, okay? But, you know, you could find out something about the company you work for or a co-worker, or this being the house of service to others. You know, maybe you've been helping someone. Could be anybody. It doesn't have to be a co-worker. Could be family, neighbor, whatever, you know. And you could find out something about them that's pretty surprising. You know, it could be a secret, or maybe it's just something that nobody really knows. You know, it's probably a good idea to just keep your mouth shut, you know, because you're not really sure if anyone else knows about it. But it could be about someone, okay? So then, okay, on the 9th, Jupiter in Gemini turns retrograde, and where you have Gemini in your chart is your 8th house of other people's money and resources, also shared property and shared debt, passive money through means other than earning it, such as a inheritance or legacy, refund of some kind, insurance payout, legal settlement, prize money even, okay? And currently Mars is in Cancer in your 9th house of legal matters, besides many, many other things. So you're really pursuing something at this time. Also, you have Saturn and Neptune together in Pisces in your 5th house of speculation and gambling and many, many other things, okay? So it's giving you... like the 5th house is the house of fun, and having these two planets here it's not a lot of fun, you know. Did put a little bit of a damper possibly on your good time, but anyways, it does bring about the ability to have calculated, like, speculation, more or less, you know. So maybe you are speculating on something that you've worked on for a while. You know, it looks like it could be a good investment or a good chance to take, you know. So it could be something like that. But anyways, with Jupiter retrograde here, possibly money that was supposed to come to you may show up now. You know, maybe you were waiting on it. When a planet's retrograde, it does give you the opportunity to change your mind or review something or other. You know, so maybe you're finding out a little bit more about possibly money that's due you in some way or other, okay? On the 11th, Pluto in Capricorn in your 3rd house turns direct and will fully move into Aquarius finally next month, and will not be back in Capricorn in our lifetime, okay? So it's gone. 3rd house is your everyday life, the people and places you would encounter throughout the normal course of your day. It's your neighbors, your neighborhood, your siblings, all forms of communication, including regular postal mail, local travel, which is usually like your tri-state area or a drive or two away, and it's usually a road trip. This could be a day trip, overnight trip, or a weekend trip, something like that. Okay, so you could have had lived in a neighborhood where the neighbors, or at least one neighbor, was very power hungry. Maybe they were one of these people that when they build something on their property, they don't care if they're crossing the property line and building something pretty solid that's unmovable once it's done. But they don't care that part of it is on your property. You know, somebody pushy and aggressive, obnoxious, whatever. You know, you may have had to deal with somebody like that within your area, you know, or maybe your area, your neighborhood or something had like a bit of a criminal element to it. You know, maybe it wasn't like that before, and all of a sudden it became a crime. The crime rate started to rise, you know, or maybe it never even existed before, and then all of a sudden it's there. There's these people moving into the neighborhood that brought all this crap with them, you know, drug dealers, whatever, stuff like that. So that's leaving. It's gone. You know, thankfully it's gone. Okay. It moves into your fourth house of Aquarius, of your home and family. So that's another story. And I will be doing a video on Pluto and Aquarius. So listen to it when I post it. Okay. So on the 13th, Mercury moves into Scorpio, into your first house. Okay, the Sun moves into Scorpio on the 22nd, and Venus is in Scorpio up until the 17th. So you are the center of attention, even without the Sun being in your sign yet. Just having Venus in your first house. If you've listened to my previous videos, you know that I always say when Venus is in your own sign, your first house or your 10th house, to milk it for all you can, because people find you far more appealing at this time than at any other time. So people will be complimenting you on your appearance, or your, you know, whatever you're wearing, or your hair, or you know, just something about you. People want to do nice things for you, do little favors. They want to take you out to lunch or buy you drinks, even small gifts. You know, you don't have to wait till planets like the Sun moves into Scorpio. Okay, people are starting to gift you now. Okay, with nice little things. And I always tell people, you know, if you have to talk to someone at this time who's very hard to talk to just because they're uncooperative, or they're just like a pain in the ass, you know, it would be a good time to talk to them even when Venus is in your sign, because they also want to be agreeable with you and want to do nice things for you. Okay? So then Venus does move into Sagittarius on the 17th, into your second house of earned income and possessions. Okay, very nice. Okay, Venus in your first house is attracting things to you, and then it moves into your second house of money, and it's attracting things to you there too, such as money, or even Venus-related things like luxury items or art. Something or other. But you know, money usually does pretty good here, and it's directly across. Second house is directly across from your 8th house, where you have Jupiter. So these are two of the best planets in the zodiac to have in the money houses. 2nd and 8th are money houses. Okay, so you know, don't be surprised if you get some kind of really nice gift. You know, and it could be something pretty. Or it could be some form of art, but it could be a luxury item of some kind or other, like jewelry or cologne, perfume, something. Okay, so the best time to do something each month is when the moon is in your own sign, and the moon is in Scorpio on the 4th, 5th, 6th, and 31st. The best time to lay low is when the moon is in your opposite sign, and your opposite sign is Taurus, and those dates are the 17th, 18th, and 19th. The best time for romance, recreation, creativity, fun, gambling, or speculation, and anything to do with children is the 13th, 14th, 15th, 26th, 27th, and 28th. The best time for money is the 6th, 7th, 8th, 19th, 20th, and 21st. The best time for your career is the 24th, 25th, and 26th. And the best time for communication and travel is the 9th, 10th, 11th, 21st, 22nd, and 23rd. So I hope you enjoyed your forecast for October. Have a wonderful birthday. See ya.